Hello, hello. Am I live right now? Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's going on, you guys? Sorry about that. Couldn't figure out why the audio was not working, but hey, we got it working now. So what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the first ever Screw Toys live stream, man. Um, got a lot to talk about tonight. We did get a whole bunch of reveals over the weekend from what was it? GI Joe, Transformers. Who else was it? Not too sure. But hold on. Let me repost that. Reposting the thing onto my Instagram. No, I can't. I'm just. What's going on, Figure Films? Let's see you in the chat, Cowboy Collector. Red Borb Studios. Hi. What's going on, man? That's King Boucher said no sound on the last live stream. Sorry about that, man. Um, all right. I think everything's going good. You can see everything, right? All right. Cool. I think we're up and running. I think just my chat's not working on my side over here, but I can yell y'all from the phone over here. But all right, man. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We got the Hasbro reveals to talk about, man. just quite a lot, quite a lot. Here we'll see if I can open up real quick. Alright. Can y'all see the screen? Oh no. There we go. It's a little bit in my face, but it's alright. Boom, there you go. We'll go to right here. Start off with some of the Power Ranger stuff that we're showing off, man. They started off with the Lord Cell helmet. What y'all think about this, man? It's pretty dope, in my opinion. Will I buy it? That's another question. Yeah, but I think it looked pretty dope, man. I saw that it has that voice changer. The Marvel figure film says the Marvel. King Bowser. Can't wait to discuss the Marvel Legends. Yeah, the new Marvel Legends are pretty dope, man. We're gonna try to go in order from what they first reveal all the way to the end of the HasCon they did. But yeah, some of the Power Ranger stuff was pretty cool. I'm gonna be a little bit honest. I'm not too familiar with some of the Power Ranger stuff. I watched a little bit when I was a kid, but not too much to really stick with me. As you know, I was more of a Marvel guy, honestly. Most of my collection is Marvel. We got King Bowser said, "Oh shit, that helmet got my name on it." Need to, what is this? Need to step, yeah. That helmet's pretty dope. I saw that the actual brain area is kind of like that flexible plastic, which is pretty cool, man. I really like that. They made it soft and stuff, so it won't be hitting the top of your head, because yeah, that would be a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're wearing it at a con. It'd be a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, they started off with the Lord Sid helmet, and again, I believe it does have a voice changer. It's pretty cool, man. I wonder how they're gonna do it with the sizing. I wonder if it has like an adjustable strap like some of the Marvel helmets they have out there. But yeah, that looks pretty dope. And then they showed the boxing here, which is we're pretty familiar with that. I actually saw one of the Pink Ranger helmets at my local mall, and I was actually very tempted to pick it up, even though I don't collect none of this cosplay stuff. But man, I just have a bad habit of buying stuff randomly that I don't need. But I think it's the collector in me, man. You know what I mean? Plastic Thunder, what's going on, man? If you're not following Plastic Thunder on Instagram, make sure you go follow him, man. He's been showing me some photography stuff then and there. His pictures are really dope, man. You should check out his Instagram again. Really cool. Plastic Thunder, if you want to leave your Instagram in the chat box below, you can, man. So people can check out some of those pictures. King Bowser said, "I got the White Ranger helmet. It's dope." Yeah, man, I've seen some of those White Ranger helmets, but again, it's all about picking and choosing where you're gonna collect, because man, some of the stuff gets a little bit pricey. But yeah, cool helmet overall, man. Not too bad. And then they did show some of the actual Lightning collection, starting off with this one right here. Not too sure who he is or from what Power Ranger line he is, but yeah, this one does look pretty dope. I believe it's from the Power Ranger show that's going on right now, and yeah, it looks pretty decent. I've always loved the articulation setup they have for the Lightning collection. I wish Marvel Legends would start moving in this direction right here with the diaphragm cut and the lower ab crunch. I wish they would have done the new Captain America like this. I believe it was Unparalleled Universe that had mentioned that if they would have used this setup right here for the Marvel Legends or the Captain America, for the Captain America, it would have worked out perfect. As you know, the chainmail does kind of end right here on the lower chest area, and then the stripes start down here, so it would have fit with the articulation. But yeah, this one looks pretty nice. And then they showed the unmasked head for that Ranger, and I believe the actual actor got to show off one of the head sculpts, and it looks all right. It's not too bad. And then they showed the Pink Ranger, which looks cool. Just I have no attachment to these Rangers. These are not my Rangers. I grew up watching Mighty Morphin, and I believe Dino Thunder is the ones that I used to watch as well. But yeah, these look really nice. Really love the effects that they always give these Rangers. And then they showed off this Wolf one, which I'm not too familiar again who he is, but it does look pretty good. I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be white or silver, but you can see it's kind of like that pearlescent white, which does look really nice. And then they have this head sculpt over here, man. That's very early 2000s hairstyle right there with the goatee as well. What else we got? And if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking down on the chat, because for some reason it doesn't want to work on my Streamlabs. And then they showed this little robot guy. If can't remember the name, man, honestly. But I believe he came in the most recent 2-pack they showed not too long ago. And I believe there was a pink one that came along with this guy, which does look pretty cool. King Bowser asks if I'm getting those Ninja Turtle Power Ranger crossover 2-packs. I don't know, man. I mean, I really like Power Rangers and I do like Ninja Turtles, but I don't know if I need that in my collection. You know what I mean? I've never read the comics. I heard the comics are decent, but I don't know. I know my stepdad. He's a collector as well. He's getting them. I believe he's going all in that line. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. They kind of look weird to me, to be honest with you. Then they showed this guy, and then they showed the packaging, obviously, which it's your standard packaging for the Lightning collection. So yeah, really nice Power Rangers they showed for the Lightning collection. And then they showed off this guy, man. This guy's pretty. Oh, I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know, man. What do y'all think about this one, man? Like I said in my previous reviews, I've always loved goofy, off the wall character designs, and I mean this guy is goofy and off the wall. And yeah, I'm tempted just to pick him up to put him in randomly in my collection. He looks pretty dope. Uh, yeah, he looks all right. And he showed off the packaging as well, and I believe I already pre-ordered this guy. I think he was $39.99, which is not bad. Rogelio Molina says it would be cool. It would be a cool random ass collection. Yeah, it would be, man. Sometimes I'm very tempted to just have a random shelf of just random characters throughout, just thrown on there. But again, it all comes down to price, man. I'm already struggling collecting all the legends that come out, month after month, month after month. Just this 3 months we've had 4 waves of legends just randomly hit us. I mean, we got the Fantastic Four wave hitting us right now. We got the Fantastic Four wave is hitting now. The Deluxe Vulture just hit as well, and then we had the What If wave. We've had the Spider-Man Armadillo wave that just hit as well. So yeah, it's been getting pretty hard to keep up lately. And then they showed off again the product image over here, which does look really nice. He's got these fish nunchucks right here, man, which are pretty dope. And he comes with some fists. That's every action figure should come with. And then he's got this little water effect right here, which looks really nice, which would be pretty dope to put with your Hydro, man, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, I believe that's all they showed for those. And then they went on to show this bullshit right here. I honestly don't. I still don't understand what an NFT is, man. Yeah, this was just goofy in my opinion. I believe if you buy the picture. You get the rights to the picture, something like that. Um, and as well as I think they send you a special edition Megazord. Uh, I don't know, man. I thought that was pretty goofy in my opinion. And we already saw this. I think it was just a recap of what happened with the Rangers and stuff. But yeah, pretty cool stuff they showed for the Rangers, and then they went on to show the PostCon exclusive item, which is this pig right here. I was very, very interested in picking this guy up. I was really, really close to buying him, but the price tag on it, I believe, was like $60, man, just because it comes with a lunch kit. Which again, nah, that's something I don't need. Again, self control. Honestly, it's all about self control because sometimes I just feel like buying everything that I like, but then I would be homeless and be living in the streets with my toys. So, but yeah, he does come with a fork and a knife, and then some lightning effects for the fork for some reason. Comes with an open hand and a fist, and then I believe these are nachos, a pie, and a taco, which again would be really nice for displaying options with your other figures and stuff. But I don't need it, man. I don't need it. I would buy it if it was like $30 for a deluxe item, but just because they threw that lunchbox and they I think they can try to justify $60, but not with me. Not with me. It says Plastic Thunder said, "Got to be careful randomly jumping into lines, cuz why'd you retract the message, man? I'm done reading it." But yeah, this pig looks pretty dope, but probably not gonna buy it. And again, just same pictures. And then they moved into Transformers. Again, this is something I know very, very little about. But hey, I always like to admire from a distance. But they started off with this guy. I think he's the G2 Universe Laser Optimus Prime. And he looks pretty cool, man. He's a, what is he, an oil tank, I believe is what he's supposed to be. So he looks pretty dope, but again, I know very, very little about Transformers. And then they went on to show this dude, which I kind of remember. I'm not too sure if he's from the animated cartoons and stuff, but I'm sorry, I'm over here burping in the microphone. Some ASMR over here and shit. But they went on to show this guy right here. What's his name? Voyager, I think is his name. Which he does look pretty dope. But again, very unfamiliar with Transformers. I watched it very, very briefly as a kid. I got into Transformers when the Michael Bay movies came out, and they were alright, man. But again, my knowledge is very small in Transformers. My stepdad, though, he loves Transformers, and what's that other line called? The one where they turn into animals? Beast Wars. He's very into Beast Wars. Plastic Thunder said, "My bad, bro. Just saying, gotta be careful jumping into new things. It could, bend your wallet. I'm sorry, I can't read. It can bleed your wallet dry once you start wanting characters to pair up." Yeah, man. It's yeah, you gotta be careful when you're jumping from line to line because there's just so much going on right now. There's too much product coming out in my opinion. So, with the delays going on right now, I'm a little bit happy that it kind of slows down a little bit because yeah, the Hasbro is just it's line after line after line after line, and it's hard to keep up, man. It's hard to keep up. But yeah, this dude looks pretty dope. He turns into a military van thing, which looks nice. But again, I'm not too familiar with the Transformers line. Then they went on to show off RC. I believe this is RC, or who is this? I believe this is RC. I thought she was pink. See, I'm just showing my ignorance of Transformers. My stepdad's probably at home watching this and yelling at the TV. But yeah, I believe this is RC. She looks pretty dope again. Not too bad. And then they went on to show off this little yellow car, which again, don't know the name, but it does look nice. And then they showed off this bug dude. I don't know what he's supposed to be. It does look pretty dope. And then this one actually caught my eye. I don't know who he is, but I really like this one. This one looks pretty dope. Yeah, that does look nice. And then what else did they show? Oh, no, they showed this dude, which I think he's supposed to pair up with your what's his name? That Haslab they did last year. The what's his name? Unicron. I think that's his name, Unicron. Uh, this one actually looks pretty dope, man. I really like the colors on him. He's that translucent purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so this looks really really nice. Yeah, I really like this one. Don't know who he is or what he is or what he does, but this one does. This look pretty dope. King Bowser said, um, I can only afford to focus on NECA and Legends. Wait today lines out. Yeah, man. Again, like I said, there's just too much. The NECA stuff I really really enjoy. I have a few NECAs. I think I have Gizmo from the Gremlins. I had the Fawn, but I sold him off recently, and I have Homelander right here. As you can see, I think these are the only NECAs I have left right now. Look at that. He doesn't have his eyes in, so it's pretty creepy. Yeah. So I think these are the only NECA figures I have right now. But I did have all the Turtles in Disguise, and then I had, who else was it? I had the Turtles in Disguise, the 4 pack. I had Bebop and Rocksteady. I had Shredder, and I think that's it. But then Galactus, the Haslab Galactus came, and I just had to sell a lot of stuff off, man, because it's like again, there's just too much. But yeah, this dude right here, Galvatron does look pretty cool. I think he turns into like a blaster. This does look nice, and then he comes with all these little accessories to go along with your Unicron. Again, pretty cool. And then they went on to show this dude. Don't know who he is, but he looks pretty dope. He turns into a cheetah, I believe, from Beast Wars, maybe. I don't know. One else says War for Cybertron. Yeah, this dude looks pretty dope. Don't know who he is, but hey. And then they went into Star Wars at the end of day one. I think they started off with the 3 and 3/4 inch retro line, and they showed off Nick Fury over here. This does look pretty dope. Looks really nice. And they went off to show Jesus Christ over here, which does look very nice as well. And I love that. What's this line called? The vintage line and the Black Series line does soft goods. So we know Hasbro can do soft goods. So I don't know why they don't use them on the Marvel Legends, man. I really, really want soft goods on my Marvel Legends. Well, at least for capes. At least for the capes, I would really enjoy if they had soft good capes, because those plastic capes just really hinder a lot of articulation and stuff, man. And it's just annoying. But yes, we have Jesus Christ over here, and then we have a baseball player over here. Don't know who he is, but yes, we have a little baseball player over here. And then he does have a little rat tail. I used to have a friend back in middle school that used to have a rat tail. But yeah, and then we have this girl over here. She looks pretty dope. Don't know her name. Ashika, is that her name? I don't think that's her name. Ashika. I don't know. Figure Film says maybe next time you could do a video about your figure display. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but so I've been collecting back since 2017. It was back in 2017. I started collecting with the Spider-Man Homecoming wave. I believe I was on my way to go watch the movie, and I stopped at Walmart, and they happened to have most of the wave there. And I think I picked up the homemade suit, and from there I kind of just got interested and kind of started buying more and more and more. And the thing is, I didn't know the concept of the Build-A-Figure back then, so I would just sell everything. I would just throw everything away, all the Build-A-Figure parts. And then once I really got into collecting and started researching and got into all the groups, I realized that the wing parts, were supposed to connect and become wings. So when I got the Vulture, I was like, why didn't this dude come with wings, man? And then I realized it was a Build-A-Figure, and I had to backtrack and buy all the pieces and stuff. So Ended up paying like double than what I should have for the wave because my dumbass threw away the wing parts. But yeah, man, I wish I could show a video of my collection, but again, I did start collecting back in 2017 with that Spider-Man Homecoming wave, and I collected for about a year or so, and then a little bit over a year, and then my wife got pregnant with my daughter, and I really really needed money, and so I sold my collection off, and then I started collecting again a few months later, and then last June, I believe, I had gotten up to about 500-600 figures, and I wanted to start reviewing shoes, some like Jordans and Yeezys and stuff. So I ended up buying like a really nice camera. I bought my desktop. I bought a whole bunch of filming equipment, and I sold most of my collection off. I kept all my Spider-Man, and I think I had every single Spider-Man that Hasbro had released, and every single villain of Spider-Man that Hasbro had released. And then I can't remember. Oh no no no! I bought all the equipment except the camera, and I really needed a couple $100 more to buy the camera. So then I sold that off really really cheap, and yeah. And then I didn't collect from June of 2020 to about December of 2020, and then my stepdad ended up buying me the retro card Spider-Man for Christmas, and it just went downhill again from there, man. I ended up, picking up like six figures a week from January till now, but I have everything mostly back, but it's just mostly Legends. So I don't know if anybody would want to see, a video of my collection because it's literally just Legends. I got my villain shelf, and then I got my X-Men, and then I got my Avengers, and then I got my Funko Pops that are my wife's and mine. They're the Office Funko Pops. And then I got my MCU, and then I got my Spider-Man display. So uh, I don't know if anybody really wants to see that, but if enough people show interest, I will. And then we got Plastic Thunder. He said, Hasbro's know the bag is already secured with anything they offer, so they really don't have to improve. They just have to keep dropping new characters. This is a yeah, uh, yeah. I guess the Marvel team already has I guess what would you call it, a gallery of tools they already use to mold the figures. So if they already have the molds and they spend money doing that, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna want to restart by giving us soft goods and stuff. But yeah, at the end of the day, Hasbro is a business, and and they're in the business of making money. So I mean, I don't blame them, man. Whatever makes them money and whatever keeps us, keeps them giving us money. I mean, figures. I'm all for it. But it would be nice if we got soft goods with some of the capes and stuff. But yeah, they ended up showing the 3 and 3/4 inch figures. They're not too bad. Again, I have like zero knowledge on Star Wars, so we're just gonna go through these real quick. And then they went and showed some of the Black Series, and I believe this is Boba Fett. But I thought Boba Fett wore that armor and stuff. So they showed off Boba Fett, and he looks alright. Don't know who he is. And they showed Mix Mayfield, Morak. Don't know who he is, but it does look nice. Yeah. And then they went and showed off this guy. Don't know who. I think this is. Isn't this Boba Fett? Yeah, that is Boba Fett. So who is that other dude? See, I told you I don't know anything about Star Wars. I know Darth Vader and Princess Leia. That's about it. And Yoda. Obviously Yoda. And the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. But yeah, this looks alright. I think King Bowser saying he agrees with Plastic Thunder. And then they went and showed off this little cantina play set, which does look dope, man. I wish Marvel would give us stuff like this, little displays and stuff. It would be really dope if they did that. I think they just started doing the 3 and 3/4 inch retro figures, which I've been very tempted to pick up, but again, I just I live in a 3 bedroom house, and I have all my collection in my room, and it's already taking up enough space. So don't want to take up too much more space with stuff. So uh, this little cantina, man, looks pretty dope. I believe it is 3.75 inch. Look how cool this is. It's got a little bar and all these drinks and stuff. Pretty dope, man. If it was 6 inch, I would probably pick this up just for this right here, so I can have Deadpool and Wolverine drinking at a bar. And then they went and showed off the Imperial Death Trooper, which looks like a stormtrooper but in black. Looks pretty cool. That's an emo stormtrooper. And then Baby Yoda over here. He's over here looking at the bar stools like, who knocked those shit? Who knocked this shit over, man? Then we got a CP3O over here. I know it's not CP3O. Yeah, really cool, man. Really cool. Again, I wish Marvel Legends would do stuff like that for the 6 inch line. Plastic Thunder said, that's Old Man Boba from The Mandalorian. Bald guy, armor guy is Bill Burr from The Mandalorian. Guy with the Fed armor and red undersuit. It's a guy rocking stone Fed armor, also from The Mandalorian. Oh, okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Star Wars, man. My stepdad tried to get me into it when I was younger, and I just never caught my interest for some reason. That, Transformers, Harry Potter, never really got into it. I did enjoy what's it called? Um, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I really enjoy those movies, but I don't know why I never got into any of the other stuff. And then they went on to show this army building pack, which does look really nice. Don't know what's up with these helmets though. They look kind of goofy. Yeah, I believe these are 3.75 inch as well. Which look pretty cool. It's really nice that they're giving army builders like that Hasbro Marvel team is doing. But yeah, these look really nice. And then they went on to show, what else did they show? This lightsaber. Which I don't know whose it is or anything, but I do like the chrome on it. Okay, looks alright. And they went on to show their HasLab Rain Core, and man, this looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really really nice. Am I gonna buy it? Hell no. This shit's what, $350? Yeah, $350. Hell no, I'm not buying it. I honestly think that's a little too high of a price tag. Um, I don't know. I would have to see what the unlockable tiers are to justify that price tag. But I'm over here saying like I'm gonna buy it and stuff. But yeah, no. I think this is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. But hey, it's pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm clueless to Star Wars stuff, but this thing's pretty dope, man. I've seen pictures of the Rain Core, and before they even showed, the mock-ups and stuff, I was like, man, how are they gonna do that articulation on that big ass, that big of a figure? And I don't know, man. They killed it. They killed it. I think all the hands, like every finger, individually bends and stuff, and it can actually hold stuff. That's pretty dope. And the arms, look at those arms, man. Those things are long as hell. But yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Again, don't know much about the Rain Core. I think he works for Jabba the Hutt, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, look, I mean, he's bigger than these ships over here, which is crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, he's over here next to a 6 inch stormtrooper. Again, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope, man, but not $350 dope in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure all the Star Wars fans are saying the same thing about Galactus. Then they showed this. I think this was the PulseCon exclusive, which is pretty cool. It has the little cantina set in the back, so I think you can buy multiples and set that up as a full bar. Pretty cool. And then they showed this dude. Don't know who he is, but that smile makes me uncomfortable. And then they went to show this 3.75 inch little set of this old man sitting on a throne with what's that video game called? Galacta playing in the background. and then they went into the GI Joes, man. I'm not a GI Joe fan, but some of the stuff they showed for the man, I pre-ordered a few things. I pre-ordered a few things because man, they killed it. They killed it. I think prior to everything after the GI Joe stuff, they were like ahead of everybody. Because at first I was a little underwhelmed with what they were showing at HasCon, but once GI Joe started showing some stuff, I was like, oh okay, all right, this might be a little bit interesting. So they started off with the, I believe this is the HasCon exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, where did it go? Let me go back. Plastic Thunder said, definitely should be more like 250. I remember when the big ass toys of the year used to be around 200 ish at most before Has left. Yeah, man. Again, at 350. You know, I try not to sound like I'm kissing Hasbro's ass sometimes, and I try to justify with like the cost of plastic is going up due to the oil field. Don't want to get too into politics or anything, but the plastic price is going up and stuff, and when they say Galactus was like $400 or whatever, I was like, okay, it's understandable. There's new mechanics and stuff. When they showed the Raincore though, I couldn't justify the price, man. Honestly, because I mean, I understand it's a big chunky figure, white, wide wise, but it's not that tall. I think what it's like 11 inches, 12 inches tall. And then the limbs are real thin. I don't know. I couldn't justify the price. 350 seemed a little high. 300, maybe 250. It's a lot more understandable. But 350, I don't know, man. Again, I have to see what the tiers are, but I don't know. He said more price tags that crazy. I want really good articulation. I know broke won't provide. Yeah, again 350. Man, I wasn't too big of a fan about that. Then they showed this dude, man, the Tiger Force. I think he is a Target exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he looks cool, man. He looks like my wife's grandpa. Look like you know every other white man. And then they showed this dude over here. He looks all right, real retro color looking. Looks pretty cool. Not too bad. I really like the dioramas they did, and with the rain. But I think they should have hired Plastic Thunder to take these pictures, because he would have killed it. Then they went on to show classic. Who is this? Storm Classic Storm Shadow. And I'm not familiar with GI Joe, but this dude right here, man, this dude looks pretty dope. He looks pretty dope, and I think he comes with his bow and arrow and his sword. And I think they said they when they were first tooling this bow and arrow, they accidentally made it where it actually shoots pretty far and pretty far. And they said that quality control wasn't too happy about that, so they had to go and redo it and stuff, because safety measures or whatever, which never makes sense. Because I mean, some kids do buy these figures, but they know that it's mostly collectors buying these figures. So I believe that's the same reason why they don't give us bendy wires on a lot of toys and stuff, because of safety measures or whatever, which I think is absolutely stupid. Understandable to a point, but nobody's gonna be buying $20 figures for their 4-year-old kid, except my stepdad. He's always buying my brother expensive ass toys. um, but yeah, it does look pretty nice, pretty cool. I pre-ordered him just because he looked really nice, and then I think he has all these new pinless elbows and knees, which does look pretty cool. Then they went to show off this guy, man. I think his name is Spirit, and yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of this guy. It's really nice to see some representation of Native American people, indigenous people. But yeah, he looks really cool, man. Really cool. He comes with this eagle who does have fully posable wings, and yeah, man, I think it looks really nice. He does have pins on the knees and I believe on the hands, but hey, that's all right. And he comes with a rifle and a gun. So, uh, so I know the Marvel Legends team doesn't give us too many guns because of Hasbro, not wanting to put too many guns in the packaging. But why can't they do it with the GI Joe line, man? Which it's the same company. I'm not understanding that. But yeah, you can see he comes with this very nice gun, very nice backpack. I think he comes with a knife that is removable. Like Marvel Legends team, take note. Stop doing molded in knives, please. And then here's a little eagle. I showed my stepdad some of these figures, and he said that these figures are too America as fucked for him. So, which I kind of agree. But they do look like good action figures, man. So I might pick these up. Well, I did pre-order them, so yeah. And then here's the packaging for them, which does look really really nice. Next we got this one, dude. This one, damn. This one kind of blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. Um, they got this crocodile dude. What's his name? The GI Joe classified Crocmaster and Fiona, and man, this thing is not him. Hold on, this thing right here. This thing is a beast, dude. Look at that alligator, and I believe he does have a bendy wire in the tail, so it can be fully posable. Damn, dude, this thing it's got an upper cut right here on the upper abdomen area, and then his limbs are posable, his head is posable, his jaw is posable. Man, this thing is I'm literally just buying this pack for the alligator. Once I get him in, I'm gonna put him next to Craven the Hunter. So yeah, man, this thing is a freaking beast, dude. Yeah, that thing is dope. That thing is dope. So literally picking this pack up just for that damn alligator. And then next they went on to show, I don't know what that shit is. They went on to show some retro stuff, I believe, which looks pretty cool. I think these are like supposed to be just exactly like the old GI Joes. Just look all right. And then they went on to show their HasLab, which is the damn, bro. That's a lot of HasLabs. They showed the Rain Corps, the GI Joe, and then they teased the Ghostbusters ones, I believe, and the Star Wars, yeah, the Rain Corps, this one, and then they showed a tease of the Ghostbusters. We just wrapped up the Transformers one. We just wrapped up the Marvel one. Damn, dude, I don't know where they think all these collectors are getting all this money from, man. But I'm gonna say this about this HasLab. It looks really nice, and it comes with a shit ton of accessories, and it's really dope. But they made it 3-inch scale, man. Damn, man, this thing should have definitely been 6-inch. I understand that the classic GI Joes used to be 3-inch, but the thing that's selling right now is 6-inch figures. So why would they make this 3-inch, man? If this was honestly 6-inch and it was $75 more or $300, I would have maybe considered picking this up so I can put it with some of my Marvel Legends. But dude, this why 3-inch, man? That's whack as hell. It does look really nice, but it should have definitely been 6-inch. Should have definitely been 6-inch. Plastic Thunder said definitely army building just for the Gators. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely gonna picking up that Gator Master just for the damn alligator. It's crazy, but I really need that with my Craven the Hunter. But yeah, this thing right here should have definitely been 6-inch. I believe it comes with all these decals to put on the fighter jet. I really wish it was 6-inch, but it does look nice, man. It does look really nice, and then it comes with little parachutes and stuff, which is pretty cool. It comes with these two little guys, and then the missile launchers and the retractable fuel tank, which is pretty cool as well. And then some promo art for the box. But again, it should have definitely been 6-inch, man. I don't know why they did 3-inch. Maybe later down the line they will get with the 6-inch version. And then they went to show off again Sartan, the Hasbro Pulse Con exclusive, which again does look pretty cool. And I believe he's what is he? Temperature. He changes with temperature, so if you put him in the freezer, I think he turns blue and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then the box has that little rotating gimmick thing right there, which is it's all right. It's cool. And then we go on to. Yeah, we're just gonna skip all this, man. I don't know what was that? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So then we go on to Fortnite. Again, these dudes. I've played Fortnite maybe 2 3 times with my sister, and it was fun. It was cool, but I just with everything going on, I got full time job. I'm a full time parent and husband, and collecting and reviewing. I just don't have time to be playing games and stuff. But what Jazzwares was doing with the Fortnite line, they were killing it, man. And then for some reason, the 6-inch license went to Hasbro, and I was a little bit curious why. And then they ended up showing some of the products. I believe the first wave had that super big cat, the muscular cat with the weight set. Then they had that fish tank dude, and then they had that Lynx character. They all look pretty dope, but it wasn't enough for me to jump on. But then they showed this dude, man, the scientist that lights up with the little electronic mask. This dude is dope, man. And then they showed the box, which Hasbro is moving out of using plastic in their packaging, which I really really like that. As plastic is really really bad for this earth. So I really do like that they're going moving away from plastic. But this scientist dude, man, is pretty dope. I think he has the LEDs in his chest, and they said they used that light piping for the light to go into his mask. And yeah, man, definitely looks pretty dope. Pre-ordered it just to check them out, review them for the channel. And then they showed off some Halo stuff, and then they showed off some comics. Oh, and then they showed off the 3 3 and 3/4 inch Legends with Phoenix and Wolverine. Damn, is that all the? Hold on, hold on. What happened to all the Fortnite stuff, man? Damn, they just skipped right over the Fortnite stuff. We'll go find it right now. But I guess we'll get into Marvel now. Yeah, so they started off the panel with the 3 3 and 1/4 inch line, and honestly, I think that Marvel Hasbro team is by far the best. Like, I guess people that reveal action figures, because they always kill it, man. They make it entertaining. They make it interesting and fun for when they're revealing stuff. And I really actually enjoyed some of the interviews they did. They interviewed the dude that did the art for the King in Black storyline with Venom. They interviewed him, so it was nice, kind of just hearing how he came up with the ideas and stuff. And then they showed him the. We'll talk about the reveal right now of Null, and I saw that he was getting a little bit emotional, which I would too, man. Something he said, he had mentioned that it was it was crazy seeing something that just came straight from his head, and it was just an idea, and he wrote about it, and then to having an actual thing he can hold in hand, it's surreal, which I can never imagine how that would feel like. But yeah, those that interview was really really nice to just hear. And I think he started talking about the new storyline he did with Thor, and then he talked about the storyline that he's doing with the Hulk, and just a little bit of the stuff that he explained got me really intrigued, and I'm really interested in reading those comics. I saw some of the chat, man. They were being so negative, talking about this is boring. Show us the toys already, man. It's a panel, man. It's not a full just reveal stuff. It's a panel. That's what they do. They interview people and stuff. So I hate reading the chats when I'm watching the reviews, because it's always so much negativity, man. At the end of the day, they're just toys. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. But yeah, they ended up showing Wolverine and Phoenix. Just look really really cool. Again, I've been very tempted to pick some of these retro cards up, but it's just not in my budget. And then they went to show off some repaints on the retro card, which I always enjoy. I know a lot of people hate repaints on the retro card because they're like, oh, we already have this. Hasbro's being cheap. They're just trying to take all our money with giving us repaints. But I really like when they do stuff like this, man. For the people that weren't collecting back then, or missed out, they now have a chance to come and pick this wave up, or this figure up, and put it in their collection. It's cool for the people that missed out. But they did show off Scarlet Witch first, and I think they mentioned that she's not metallic like the previous one from the Family Matters 3 pack, and they did add these nice little effects with her. Really, really nice, and I really do enjoy the retro packaging. But yeah, they showed off Scarlet Witch, which looks really dope, and I still love this figure, man. That head sculpt is by far still one of the best female head sculpts they've done to date, or comic wise. And then they went to show off the Vision. I don't know why the White Vision. Okay, I kind of understand why they did just give us the. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up there. They did just give us the Retro Vision a couple years back. I think it was back in 2019. But that figure right now, man, is going up to like $115, $70. I've seen them, between 70 to $100 for that retro carded Vision, which is absolutely ridiculous, man. I got lucky about a month ago or 2 months ago when I got them for $15 shipped, but they ended up showing the White Vision, which is they could have re-released that other Vision, but I understand why they did the White Vision, as he was white in the Wanda Vision series. But I hate the Bucky cap mode, man. It's I understand they're moving away from that body mode, but man, I hate it. The articulation sucks. I believe this is a straight re-release of the 3 pack with who did he come with? It was that green dude. I can't remember his name. He came in that 3 pack, and I think it's just a straight re-release. Instead of being translucent, though, he is just plain fully white. But yeah, you can see here, it is decoed a lot better. I was never a fan of that translucent white that he did on the previous one, but he does look decent. Doesn't look too bad. And then they went to show this 2 pack. Oh man, this 2 pack. What do you guys think about this 2 pack, man? Um, I know we just got Sam Wilson in the Disney Plus, the first Disney Plus wave, uh, but they did include this Anthony Mackie head sculpt. But he doesn't come with the wings, man. That's whack as hell. That's definitely whack as hell. Um, I don't know how I feel about this 2 pack, to be honest with you. They did give us this Worthy Cat, which was a Walmart exclusive, so he is pretty difficult to pick up nowadays. But damn, that's whack as hell. They didn't include the wings, man. 2 pack looks good. It looks all right. It does suck for those people that just did, purchase this one in Disney Plus wave. But damn, dude, no wings. That's whack as hell. Captain America looks dope though, man. He does look really nice. It is the end game Captain America. Um, but yeah, definitely whack as hell. They didn't include the wings. Figure Film says it's pretty decent. Yeah, yeah. It should have had the wings though, man. It should have definitely had the wings. Um, but hey, it is what it is. I don't really collect too many MCU Marvel Legends. I have a few, like the Vulture. I have him, but I try to pick up imports for my MCU display, so I can just have one version of them, my definitive version, and then I'm done with. Because the costumes change so often, man, that I'm not gonna be rebuying the same character in a different color scheme. Which I mean is pretty much what we do with any of these legends, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, this 2 pack, pretty on the fence about it. I don't know if I'll be picking it up. I think I did pre-order it though, but we'll see if I actually end up getting it. And then they showed this one, which is it's cool, man. It's not a version of Bucky that I need in my collection. I really want the SH Figure Arts Bucky that they just released from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but those head sculpts are horrible. Those were pretty ugly in my opinion. But this one's dope, man. This one's dope. He looks pretty cool. It is, I believe, it's the same body and everything they used for the previous one that we got, but it's brand new head sculpts with the mask and no goggles. And then they showed him with this one, and damn, man, this likeness is pretty dope. I really like this head sculpt. It's really nice. But yeah, as you can see there, pretty decent. Plastic Thunder said, White Vision is to go with Tigra and War Machine for West Coast Avengers. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Um, Damn, man, now that you said that, I kind of want it. See how easy I'm convinced and peer pressured into buying toys? It doesn't take much, man. But yeah, I guess you're right. It goes nice with Tiger and War Machine, which I have up there. Figure Film says this one looks awesome. Yeah, he does look pretty cool, man. I wish they would have retooled him just a little bit, like give him pinless elbows and knees. But he does look really nice. He does look really nice. Um, I might pick it up just for the review though. And then they went to show, man, this is where it started getting really nice. And I believe King Bowser was a fan of this one right here, of this couple they showed right here. Excuse me. And they went on to show the animated series Wolverine, man, with some cell shading deco right here. This one looks nice, and I believe it's all brand new claws as well. And it comes with a little image so you can do that little meme pose. I'm pretty sure as soon as what's his name, Plastic Thunder gets his hand on this one, he's gonna recreate some very nice pictures with it, man. But yeah, they went on to show Wolverine from the animated series. They gave it that very nice animated cell shading, very similar to like they did with the Venom they just showed, or the Venom that was a PulseCon exclusive. And yeah, man, I think they killed it with this one. I really like how the wings on the mask are a lot bigger and a lot more flared out. I really like that, and I really like the new claws. They're a lot. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, here we go. I really like how the claws are a lot more, curved and more rounded. They said that they're a lot more sturdier than the ones we got before, so it's we'll see how those come out when we actually get them in hand. This head sculpt right here, that head sculpt is dope as hell, man. But yeah, very very nice. I'll see there's the meme image right there. Um, yeah, really nice figure, really nice figure. Definitely gonna pick it up. And then they showed the packaging, which is supposed to represent or mimic the old VHS tapes from the 90s. And man, I don't keep a lot of my packaging, but I might keep these, man, because these are these are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty clever. Because I believe next year it's the what 30-year anniversary of the X-Men animated series. Yeah, I believe it's next year, 30 years since the animated series came out. So they're doing the anniversary line with these VHS tape packaging, which does look really nice. And they went to show off Jubilee, which again does look really nice. This time they included the little swirly magic effects, which I don't know if that really represents her powers well, man, because she does do the fireworks with her fingers and stuff. So they could have done better with this. At least they could have molded this in different colors and stuff. So not too big of a fan about with these effects right here. But they did say that one of these sunglasses is translucent and one of them is opaque. So that is different because the previous one, both of them were just translucent. But it does look nice. Again, it's just, I think it's the same figure just with cell shading on it, and it does look really nice. Where is my Jubilee? Yeah, I believe it's the same figure just with cell shading. And again, really nice packaging with the VHS tapes. King Bowser, man, how do you feel about this packaging, man? I know you told me you were a big fan of these. Rogelio says it. I just might cop that Wolverine. I'm telling you, man, some of these figures are dope. Some of these figures are pretty dope, man. Where's my Wolverine? So right here, this one, I have the 3-pack Wolverine with the battle damage cow and stuff. And I don't know, man. That Wolverine is pretty dope. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, and it's gonna take you down that rabbit hole, though, man. It's gonna take you down that rabbit hole for sure. I'm just gonna keep him down here with me. Plastic Thunder says, you know it. Got meme shots lined up. I'm telling you, man. I'm pretty sure Plastic Thunder, when you get that figure in hand, you're gonna kill it, bro. I know you are. You always kill it with your pictures. And then yeah, again, very very nice packaging. I know King Bowser. If I don't know if you're in the live stream right now, but I know he told me he was a really big fan of this line right here. But yeah, man, really really dope. Can't wait to get them. I believe these come out around May or June of 2022, so not too far from now. As you know, these last couple of years since the pandemic, they've been flying by. But then they went on to show off the Captain America that Unparalleled Universe revealed. And this I've seen a lot of people complain about the price point, which I believe is $31. So yes, it is $11, and we're $11 more than what we're used to. But dude, man, we're getting so much with this figure. Like, so we get the little cardboard back out, which I know it would have been nice if we would have actually got an actual plastic diorama. But this is pretty nice, man. I mean, McFarlane does it with the stupid ass trading cards they give us, and then it comes with the little Marvel Legends stand right here. And then, bro, look at this packaging, man. When I saw this packaging, it like instantly gave me nostalgia right away, man. Like, this packaging is it's amazing. I really enjoy this packaging. You get Marvel Legends, Captain America, and then the 20-year series. And then man, just look at all the accessories he comes with. He comes with the slash effects, these gun bullet effects that you can all plug into this Captain America shield right here with the lightning going around it. You get this dope head sculpt for Steve Rogers. I really really enjoy this head sculpt. And then you get these hand effects where he looks like he's throwing the shield. Gets the little down mask cow thing so you can wrap around his neck when you put that Steve Rogers head. Comes with the pointing finger and a saluting hand. And I believe every single individual scale on his, chain armor thing on his chest has deco on it, man. That's like attention to detail in my opinion. The $31 price point, in my opinion, I know some people don't agree with it, but in my opinion, I think it's justified. And I'm definitely picking this. I might pick up two, to be honest with you. One to keep in box and one to display, because this is definitely going to be my definitive Captain America for now. Um, Figure Film said, "Whoa, so much accessories." Yeah, man. Again, there's some stuff to complain about. Like the shield it should have definitely came with a second shield with none of those holes already on there. But if you're a Marvel Legends collector, I'm pretty sure you have several shields already in your accessory box. I know I got like three of them, so that's not a big deal for me. But yeah, again, there's some stuff you can complain about. Like I really wish they would have reworked the upper torso to give him butterfly joints and a diaphragm cut with the lower ab crunch. That would have been like, if they would have done it that way, I wouldn't have never needed another Captain America in my opinion, because that would have been like, I mean, what else can you do after that? I mean, oh, and pinless, if he would have been pinless as well. Because if you do that, I mean, what else do you really need, man? I mean, there's not much more that even an import like Mayfix or SH Figure Arts could do, because that's damn near perfect in my opinion. But as you can see, really really nice. And then they showed off some of the effects on the shield right there, which does look pretty dope. If you want a more detailed look at this dude, on Parallel Universe is the one that revealed this one. So go check his channel out. But look at this, man. Even right here in the middle of his torso, you can see some paint there. Every single scale has deco, man. Some lighter blue to really make that sculpt pop. In my, it looks really really dope. And then they went to show off this Iron Man, which I don't know, man. I might just pick up one just to keep in my box or to review, but I think they could have done better in my opinion. I believe the upper torso is all brand new. As you can see, the arc reactor is more indented than sticking out. Um, I think they could have done better, man. I wish they would have retooled the upper torso so you can plug in some unit beam effects and stuff, but it's all right in my opinion. They did give us that card back similar to the diorama piece we got with the Wave 1 of Marvel Legends from Toyz. They also gave us the variant, I believe the variant head sculpt that Toyz used to do back in the day. Figure Film says this figure's not bad. You talking about the Iron Man? Yeah, he's okay, man. It's just, I mean, I'm happy with my 80-year anniversary cap. I mean, Iron Man. I really like the gold and red on that one, so I'm happy with this one, with that one. So I'm not sure if I'll be picking this guy up here. I might though. I don't know if I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick it up just to review him. And then here's the packaging. Again, I love this packaging, man. This packaging again gave me instant nostalgia vibes when I saw it. So I really enjoy this packaging. And some more pictures. They gave us this new head sculpt of Tony Stark, and I like it, man. It reminds me of some of my Theos. So really dope head sculpt. Um, yeah, not a bad figure though. It's decent. Like look at that head sculpt. Yeah, really nice. And then they went to show this dude off, the Elvis Presley Modoc, and the Captain, which I think he's from what's that new comic line that they're on, New Wave or something like that. Uh, not I'm not familiar with comics, so don't know too much about it. Then they showed the Venom and some. Damn, did they not show all the legends on here? No, they didn't. Let's go to you know who probably will have everything? Toy Shiz. Oh shit. Toy Shiz has everything. Yeah, here we go. Then they went to show off. Actually, I think this was one of the first reveals right here. Was Null, dude. This dude is. As soon as I saw this, I sent a screenshot to my stepdad because he's a big fan of King in Black. I know. I think he didn't really care for the ending of it, but damn, dude, this thing's a beast. I think it's 8 inch. Yeah, it says right here, 8 inches tall. He has two head sculpts in the necro sword. This dude is this dude is a beast, man. And this is the guy they interviewed that wrote the King in Black. So yeah, man, this thing is a beast, man. Really can't wait to get my hands on this guy. My last collection that I did before selling it off and getting this collection, I had a whole symbiote shelf, and I'm really tempted just because this guy's coming out. I'm really tempted to restart that collection, man, because damn, this dude is an absolute beast. So really excited to get it all. And then we'll probably this dude right here. Dude, why does this dude have to be a Walgreens exclusive? I know a lot of people complain about exclusives like Target and Walmart, and honestly, I've never really had a problem finding exclusives for Target and Walmart. It's usually really simple for me to find them. For Walgreens, I've always always had a problem finding exclusives. That Fantastic Four exclusives, man, I went through hell and back trying to find those exclusives. Even especially the Silver Surfer, I had a really hard time finding him. And then the what's her name? The White Queen, Emma Frost, Emma whatever her name is. I had a really hard time finding her. Um, and to date, I still haven't seen Nova or Quasar in store, man. So for a character that we haven't had in a very long time, Baron Zemo, I don't know why they made him a Walgreens exclusive, man. Not a big fan of that, but I really do like the figure. I think he's on the where is he? The Red Skull body mode. I believe it's the exact same. It just has those added shoulder pieces, the first shoulder pieces in the belt. But yeah, should have definitely not been a Walgreens exclusive. It should have been in a wave or something. So I'm guessing the theme for next year's Walgreens exclusive is supervillains, which we'll see how that goes. Again, I haven't seen Quasar or Nova in stores yet, so we'll see how that goes. And then we already went through that. We went through that one, and then they showed this dude right here, Vulcan, which I believe is the brother of Cyclops. And they showed the artist that usually does the. I think he did the full. He did the Age of Apocalypse Wave 1 and 2 art, box art, and then they showed him doing a time lapse drawing of Vulcan for the package art for the new Vulcan that we're getting. And then they went on to show the actual figure Vulcan, and apparently they're saying that this is the new Bucky Cap, their new go-to body mode they're going to be using for a lot of the male figures, and they're going to be phasing out that Bucky Cap mode out, which, dude, it's about damn time. That bucket cap mode is so outdated, man. I'm trying to see a figure that has it. Cyclops has it, but he's too high up. But yeah, man, that bucket cap mode should have been phased out a very long time ago. Very outdated. Its feet are very tiny, and a lot of the figures that are still using that body mode, they're having a lot of issues. I've noticed they got a lot of gaps and stuff in the mode and stuff. So that bucket cap, yeah, it sucks. But this is supposed to be the new standard Marvel Legends body mode, and yeah, man, very happy that they're doing it like this. He has butterfly joints. He just looks a lot better in my opinion. So they showed Vulcan, which looks really nice, and then they went on to show. We already talked about that one. Talked about that one. Talked about Wolverine. We talked about Jubilee. Jubilee again. Talked about that one. Let's see. And then they showed this dude, man. Despair. Which again, I'm not too familiar with this character. Oh, I thought that was soft goods for a second, but no, it's textured plastic. Again, I'm not too familiar with the character, but he does look really nice. He does look really nice. I don't know where this guy's from, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever read a comic with Despair in it, but dude, this he looks scary as hell. If I ever see somebody in a dark alleyway, I'm probably shitting my pants and then passing out, because he's pretty scary looking, man. But yeah, Despair looks pretty dope. I don't know if he's on that new buck, that new buck I was just talking about, but I don't think I don't think he's on the bucket cap. I think this is the new buck, which does look really nice, a lot more proportioned. Um, and then they teased us with this right here, which I believe is supposed to be a tease to Maggot, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that it's pretty dope, man. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, this I believe this is a tease to Maggot, and that's it. Then they ended the stream, and I think a lot of the pre-orders went up, which I think it was everything but Despair and who else? And Vulcan. I think those are the only two from the Marvel reveals that they didn't put up for pre-order, if I'm not mistaken. And I pre-ordered everything, dude. I pre-ordered every single Marvel Legend except for the West Coast Avengers White Vision. But thanks to Plastic Thunder, I'm probably gonna get it now to put with my West Coast Avengers. But yeah, man, that was everything they revealed for HasCon. Um, it was all right. I feel like some of the bits they were doing, like when they were doing the Ghostbuster bit, when they were like, "Hey, who's calling us?" I feel like that shit just dragged on forever, dude. I was like, "Oh, bro, wrap the shit up. This is kind of cringy." But yeah, not a bad HasCon though. I really did enjoy it. I watched it while I was. For y'all that don't know, I am a mailman, and as I was delivering mail, I was listening to it and watching it. And yeah, man, it wasn't a bad HasCon at all. I believe this is their second HasCon. I believe they did this last year as well. And some people were all underwhelmed with some of the stuff they showed, like the Marvel Legends wise. But I believe Dan Yoon, the one of the guys that host the reveals for Marvel Legends, He said that they're doing one on the 27th, I believe. What's today? The 27th, they're going to have a. What's the 27th? That's on a. Okay, where's Caitlin at? I don't know, she's not in the room anymore. But the 27th, I believe. What's that land on? I believe that's on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to have another Fan First Friday where they will reveal a lot more Marvel Legends, and I'm hoping they reveal the rest of the wave of this, man. We already know it's gonna be Hulk and Toad, so hopefully we get a decent Toad because we haven't had a Toad since that first wave of Marvel Legends back with when Toyz was making them, and I don't know how they would do Hulk different, man. I know a lot of people said they would like a lot lighter green Hulk with pink shorts. But honestly, if they do that, I don't think I need another Hulk, man. I'm pretty happy with the 80-year anniversary one. Uh, I mean, they could add a screaming head sculpt, but is that enough to buy another Hulk? I don't think so. Well, I mean, what would you guys like to see from that wave? They would help. They would sell you on that figure. Oh, okay, the 27th is Wednesday. My wife just said that in the comments. But what would sell you on getting a another Hulk? Like, what would you want from a new Hulk that would really sell you on buying it? Like I said, it would have to be like, I don't know, man. Multiple head sculpts, multiple new hands, and a really nice paint job for me to want to buy another Hulk. But yeah, man, that was everything for HasCon. Again, not a bad HasCon. It was all right. Pretty happy what they showed. But yeah, man, it's what time is it? 9:59. It's almost 10 o'clock. Um, yeah, we'll stay here for a little bit. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and ask me in the chat, and I'll answer it as truthfully as possible. Make sure there are no dirty ass questions. But yeah, man, any questions you have for me, things you want to know about me, just let me know in the comments. Figure Film says, this was an awesome live stream. Can't wait for your next one, for your next live stream. Bye. Thank you, Figure Films. I'm not gonna lie, man, I was pretty nervous coming into doing this, as it is my first live stream. As you can see, when I first tried to go live earlier, it was a disaster, man. I couldn't figure out the volume issue, but happy that y'all came through, man. I'm gonna try to do this every other Sunday, because I believe the Sunny channel does his adjacent Sunday to mine. So he did his last Sunday, I did mine today. He'll do his next Sunday, and I'll do the Sunday after that. So catch me again in 2 weeks. I will be here to talk about the new Marvel Legends they'll be revealing here on the 27th. So I'm actually very excited to see what else they have in store. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the 20-year anniversary line. Pretty sure they're gonna do the rest of the animated series X-Men. But I don't know what else they would show, man. I would really like to see some Spider-Man stuff as as the 60-year anniversary of Spider-Man is next year. So pretty sure they'll show a little bit of stuff of that. Man, I want to know what that they teased a large retro packaging for the retro Spider-Man line, so I really want to know what it is. I'm hoping it's Rhino, because I don't have a Rhino in my collection, as the Build-A-Figure does go for a crazy price right now, man. So I would really like to see a new Rhino. I honestly, I would take a straight up re-release of that Rhino, but I would really want, yeah, I would just take that straight up re-release in my opinion. I would also take if they just redid a brand new Rhino. I want a small, goofy, early '90s Rhino, man. Like where he was short and had that little weird face, like the early night, or was it early Spider-Man series, animated series Rhino, where he was small, short, and goofy. I would take that Rhino as well. Desaro said Lizard. Yeah, I'm happy with my lizard, man. To be honest with you, I really, really like that lizard. I know a lot of people didn't like it 'cause they said it looks like a dinosaur, and his knees do suck. I wish he could stand straight up. Um, but if they did a classic McFarlane style lizard, I can't say no to that, man. I would definitely pick that one up. But lizard would be a classic McFarlane lizard would be dope, and I would definitely pick that up. Uh, Plastic Thunder says butterflies in front so he can thunderclap. Not happening, I know, but that's one flaw. Yeah, so I don't know, Plastic Thunder. I don't know if you remember when they first showed off that Hulk back in San Diego Comic Con back in 2018, I believe. He did have those inner butterfly joints, and I was really really looking forward to those. But then when they showed like the later on mock-ups, they ended up reversing the butterfly joint so he can move the arms backwards, which was that was whack as hell, man. Why? I would have preferred him, being able to do this instead of moving. I don't know, man, but I always remember that and wondered why they went that route instead. So yeah, some inner butterfly joint so he can do the thunderclap would be really really dope. Desaro says classic lizard and rhino. Yeah, and then he said Toy Biz Rhino is cool, and McFarlane Lizard. Yeah, that's I would pick up a McFarlane Lizard and a classic Rhino. Let's see, man. Parallel Universe posting some. Oh, he finally got the Age of Apocalypse wave. But yeah, pretty pretty decent Hascon, man. I think they showed a decent amount of stuff, but yeah. Hey, you guys want to see the new Vulture? Dude, when I opened this figure up and I started messing around with him, I forgot how dope this figure was, man, and how big this. Look at that wingspan. I don't know if he's fully in frame. Yeah, he's dope as hell. He even comes with the little arm controllers that they added on this time. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but yeah, I really really enjoy this I mean this lizard, this vulture, man. Um, Dude, I wish they would have given him a different stand though. They gave him that old little stand, and I hate it, man. I hate it. I wish they would have given us that same flight stand they gave Black Widow. They were even talking about it at HasCon. That flight stand. I think the who was it? The what is it? The Fortnite people were talking about that flight stand and how they retooled it and stuff to fit the new gliders for the Fortnite figures. And dude, man, they could have definitely retooled that flight stand to give with Vulture, especially since he's a deluxe figure, man. Plastic Thunder said Rhino on the Hulk buddy would be dope. Yeah, I never thought about that. I don't know, man, because Rhino has all that texture on his skin, so I don't know how that would work. I saw someone mention Rhino on the Armadillo buck, but I don't see it, man. It's when you look at Armadillo, he's very stylized. He has like very triangular plates on his body, and I don't feel like that's a good fit for Rhino. But the hog body, I mean, I guess it could work for a classic Rhino because I don't think he had all that texture on his skin when it was classic Rhino. But yeah, that would be interesting. I would like to see how that would look. But this Vulture, man, I forgot how cool this figure was. They did do the turbines blue though, which is kind of odd. I know they're supposed to be glowing in the movie blue. I don't know how I feel about it, man. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, it's a dope figure. I haven't picked up too many new figures lately as it kind of slowed down the last couple of weeks. Figure Films Vulture is huge. Yeah, man, these wingspans are freaking enormous. Look at that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nothing compared to the wings they gave Sam Wilson in that new Disney Plus wave. Those wings were tiny, dude. I was a little underwhelmed when I got those. It's not a bad figure though. I really, really enjoyed that figure. I ended up selling him off a while back to buy more toys. But um, yeah, man, I really enjoy that figure. Hold on, give me 1 second. Go back to Streamlabs. Okay. But yeah, what other new toys have I got? I've got quite a few lately. Um, y'all want to see the new Miles? Dude, this dude is freaking awesome, man. Has anybody in the chat gotten this one yet? This dude is legit, man. I know he's supposed to be the Gamerverse Miles, but this dude is the the costume design they went with in the video game is so close to the 6161, man. The 616 Miles that he's been on my Spider-Man display ever since. Desaro says not yet. Yeah, man, it sucks. I've heard some people say that it was super easy for them to find, and some people are having a real hard time finding this wave. I've So I was in my Facebook group. What was it? I think that day that everybody first started finding it, someone had posted in my local toy group saying they found the whole wave. And this was while I was at work, so I couldn't wait to get off of work. And as soon as I got off of work, I went to the closest Walmart by my job. And I went in and I found the whole wave except Doctor Strange. And I went to 6 other Walmarts trying to find that Doctor Strange, and nobody had him. Nobody had the wave or anything until the last Walmart that I got to. They ended up having just Doctor Strange, and I happened to find Zombie Cat there as well, which I had been looking for a while. But this Miles, man, this Miles is beautiful. Uh, I don't know if it's just me or not. I had mentioned it in my review of him, but that head sculpt reminds me so much of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Is that just me? Because every time I look at it, that's automatically what I think of. Look at that. That thing is dope, man. I really enjoy this figure. Um, Desaro says Amazon is charging $32 for the Spider-Man wave. Really? It's probably third party sellers then, man. But hey, I wanted to show y'all something that I thought was pretty dope. Try not to knock any of my figures over. So I saw somebody do it on my one of my toy groups. They ended up putting the Miles Morales shock hand on Electro. So this is the hand that he came with, and then they ended up doing this. Dude, look at that. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I loved everything about this Miles Morales except the unmasked head they gave him. That unmasked head does not look anything close to what he looked like in the video game. I've noticed that Hasbro has a really hard time doing African American likenesses, like all the previous Black Panther figures they released with unmasked heads. Bro, that looked nothing like Chadwick, boss. The only one that looked like Chadwick was the Star-Lord T'Challa, and that's sad because it was an animated version of him. So I think Mayfix has done the best likeness for Chadwick. But yeah, this Miles, man, I really love this figure. Zara says, yep, third party. Yeah, man, that's pretty whack, man. That sucks that they're charging $32. So I feel like, single carded figures that are, just standard Marvel Legends should be $21.99. I believe that's the current price point for them. But $32, yeah, I would just wait till I find it in stores. What else have I picked up lately, man? I picked up quite a few this last couple of days, this last couple of weeks. Oh, I know what I can show y'all. Hold on. So I got Ben Grimm a couple of weeks back. What was it, about 2 weeks ago? Dude, this dude's This dude's pretty legit, man. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is they didn't do the wash like the Walgreens one inside the crack. They ended up going with the yellow highlights like they did with the Super Scroll Wave, and I don't know, man. It's kind of odd because I think what they were trying to replicate was like a light shining on top of him, making those areas lighter. But then you go down to the feet, and there it has that same color in the inside of the feet. If a light shining down on him, it's not gonna be hitting the inside of the feet, which is kind of odd, man. But it is pretty cool. I really enjoy the head sculpts they gave him, or this head sculpt they gave him, because I don't like the one where he's kind of like with no teeth. He's just like, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. And then Reed Richards. I really, really enjoy this Reed Richards. I wish they would have gave us the bendy arms. Instead, they gave us the saddle fingers, man, which is it's whack as hell, man. I wish they would have went with the bendy arms. I do like the lab coat, but I never seen myself displaying with him with the lab coat, man. I really wish they would have given the bendy arms, but not a bad figure overall. I really like that you can just give him C grip hands instead of these salad fingers. But that's so weird that Dorkside only got a case for the Thing and Mr. Fantastic. I know Walmart. What is that? I know Walmart has been getting most of the wave in of the Fantastic Four, so I need to check my Walmart tomorrow. I saw California was getting them. I saw that. Who else has been getting them? Yeah, Walmart's been getting them. They've been getting full cases of them, and I saw California had got them, and then they're once California gets their figures, it's usually about a week or so before Texas gets them. So I saw that they were posting them early last week. So hopefully that they're here in Houston tomorrow. What's his name? Plastic Thunder says, still in that hand swap idea. Yeah, man. I can't remember who it was that posted them. I believe you're in the Houston toy page. Who was it, man? I think it was Alan, and that had posted that idea, and I stole it right away when I saw it. So you're not the only one stealing it, man. Figure Film says, "What's your favorite figure in your collection?" Ooh, oh man, that's a hard one, man. In my previous collection, it was the Walgreens exclusive Thing, only because it had sentimental value to me, man. The day that I got that figure was the day that my daughter was born. I remember my daughter was born, and it was a rough delivery when she was born, and eventually everything was okay. And then my wife wanted Whataburger, so I ended up going to go buy a burger for her, and there was a Walgreens like right down the street. And I remember I had days prior to her, going into labor. I was looking for that Thing figure everywhere. Like I looked everywhere for it, and I went into that Walgreens and they had like a full aisle of things, and I ended up getting him, and it was just a great day, man. I became a dad, and I found a figure that I was looking for forever, and yeah, that one was my favorite one, and I ended up selling them off last year, and I regret it. I wish I had that figure, that exact figure again, but it is what it is. Now my favorite figure is man, retro Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man is my favorite character from Marvel by far, and my stepdad gave it to me for Christmas last year, and it's what got me back to collecting, and he's just a great figure, man. I really, really love the articulation on this guy. I wish every figure came with this setup with the lower ab crunch and then the diaphragm cut like that. I wish every figure came like that with the butterfly joints as well. So yeah, my favorite figure in my collection is Retro Spider-Man as of now. But that symbiote Spider-Man that's coming out next year, that what's his name, Just J Hernandez revealed, dude, I'm pretty sure as soon as I get him in, it's gonna take the spot of this guy. Especially with that head sculpt. That head sculpt on that symbiote Spider-Man is absolutely beautiful, man. I really, really like that head sculpt. But yeah, retro Spider-Man for sure. Damn, I got like 6 figures down here now. What time is it, guys? Um, it's 10:17. I'll be getting off here in about 5 minutes. So if any of y'all have any more questions, let me know in the comments down below. And again, I'll try to answer them as truthfully as possible. If not here in a couple minutes, I'll be getting off. Thank y'all for coming in though, man. Classic Thunder, thank you for keeping the chat going. Figure Films, you as well. Desaro, thank you as well, man. I think Bowser was here for a little bit. He dipped out, I'm pretty sure. It is pretty late here. Figure Films, or Rogelio, thank you, man. Thank you for coming and joining and chatting it up for a little bit. Who else was here, man? I think Cowboy Collector was in the previous live stream, but yeah, that one didn't go so well. Dezaro's a great channel, man. Good night. Good night, Dezaro, man. Thank you again for stopping by, man. I try to give y'all the best content as possible. Some nights I'm up to like 1 in the morning trying to perfect every video and try to get it right. But trying to bring y'all the best content I can give out to y'all. I was trying to live stream off my camcorder, my DSLR, but I was just having such a hard time setting it up, man. I kept buying the wrong plugs and the wrong cables, and I ended up having to use my webcam. But next week or 2 weeks from now, when I do another live stream, I'll try to have that set up so you can have a little bit more of a better quality. Figure Film says, do you have any Hot Toys? No, man, that those are way out of my budget, man. Way out of my budget. They look really nice, but they're just too big, man. They're too big. They take up too much space, and they're just $300 for one figure, man. I think it's a little ridiculous in my opinion. They look really nice. I'm not knocking anybody who collects them, but I don't know, man. $300 is a lot for one figure. But if I had the money and the space, I would definitely be collecting them, man. But I'm just a humble small YouTuber that reviews $20 figures. So hopefully one day I'll have enough subscribers to maybe eventually review a hot toy then and there, but no hot toys as of now. But yeah, what time is it? 10:19. All right, man. I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you all again for stopping by and chatting it up. I think we had gotten up to like 12 people in the chat at one point, which I know it's not a lot. It's not compared to Dan Who's channel or Unparallels or The Fwoosh, but hey, man, slowly but surely we'll get there. I did just start this channel back up. I started this channel back up in 2019, and I used to not even speak in those videos. I took them down already, but I used to not even speak in those videos. I used to do quick little reviews where I would just show the articulation and whatever, but they were horrible. But again, I did just start this channel back up back in June. So it's been June, July, August, September, October, 4 months, and we're almost at 500 subscribers. That's absolutely crazy to me, man. Thank y'all for all the support and love I've been getting. Figure Films, especially you, man. You've been holding it down since day one. King Bowser, man, you've been holding it down since day one as well. A couple other guys that I'm pretty sure I'm missing out right now, but thank y'all again. It's just a small channel, man. But yeah, enough of me being all mushy and emotional. I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you have a good one, and good night.